Ron, what's going on? How are y'all? I made it over to Fayetteville, Arkansas. So my load isn't ready. It was supposed to be ready, but it's not ready. So they said that it won't be ready until about midnight tonight. Or they said it was going to be ready about midnight tonight. And since I won't have any hours, I just said that I'll stay here tonight and just leave out in the morning. But I wanted to come and chat with y'all and talk with y'all. I haven't been live in a minute, so since I had some downtime, I decided that I would come in and check in and talk to y'all. Some of y'all said that y'all had some questions. Hey Lawrence. Hey Kenneth. How do I like my job? I love what I do. I have to be honest with you. I do love what I do. I like it because I'm glad that I cut back a little bit. I'm not doing all 48 states. Hey, how is it? I need to borrow some money. This live feed is going to be, we're going to take up collection for Miss Diva, $10,000 for the truck. I'm going to need, look, how is it? I'm going to need about 2,000 from you. I got a list. Hold on. I can get a list. Everybody don't have to hold on, let me mute that. Everybody don't have to donate at one time. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get the money from the people that got the money, okay? So I'm gonna get about 500 from TRB. D Silva, she good for about $3,000. How is it? I could count on you for a good 1,000. Sinister is an owner op now, so I'm sure he gonna kick in about 1,500. Let's see, who else could donate? Chasing Andrew Jackson, I mean, he just started his job, so he might not be able to get for about $250. So we gonna get this 10,000. Trucker Brown. We could get some money from Trucker Brown and LaShawn. They good for about $2,500 a piece. That's $5,000 right there, okay? So we are not going to bother the subscribers for no money, okay? We going to go to the people that got the money, that already got the thousands in the bank. So we'll just get it from them. Anything extra, like if it's over $10,000, anything that they give me over, we gonna take to the casino. We gonna double down, okay? That's how we gonna take it and flip it. But no. How's everything going at LTI? It's going good. I mean, I'm glad I selected this company to come to because y'all, you know, with dealing with a lease, there's a lot of heavily. Let's double down at the casino. We gonna get the truck money. Don't worry about the truck money. I got 13,000 subscribers, okay? We gonna get guilty over there at Melton. He good for about $750. All these big YouTubers, they got money. Don't worry about that. We gonna get the $10,000, okay? And anything extra, we taking to the casino and we gonna play the penny machines and we gonna double down. How about that? We gonna get the truck money. Don't worry about the truck money. Miss Diva and the truck money. She always got a little something going on, okay? It ain't gonna stop the hotel stay. It ain't gonna stop none of that. But on a serious note, I'm sweating. Let me turn on this AC. Yeah, we gonna take the money to the casino. That's what we gonna do. Everybody gonna donate. I don't need no subscriber money. I'm just gonna take it from the top. We're all the big. We're gonna get the YouTubers money, okay? That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I love LTI because I have a, what's going on, Craig? I have a, I'm able, when my truck breaks down, and this is the most important thing to me, okay, as far as a lease driver, and I weigh my options as far as if I were to finance a truck, if I was to lease a truck, those different options, okay? If I had I saved $10,000, okay? I took that money and I went and I bought a truck. I went and financed a truck, okay? I don't want a brand new truck, y'all. I do not want to invest that long period of time to be paying off a truck like that. I just really don't. If I was to get a truck, it was going to be a used truck, okay? The thing about that is, once I put that money down on a truck, if anything goes wrong, they may have an extended warranty for you, but you don't know if they're going to require you to bring the truck back to them. You got to take the truck where they say that they want it to be fixed at. You're going to have to be paying for downtime because you're not going to have a loaner truck while your truck is getting fixed. So with the thing about my truck, it does need a brand new engine. That is going a Cummins engine is going to cost about $30,000. It's going to be a total of $40,000. My truck was out of warranty, okay? It was like 2,000 miles over warranty, okay? It came in for a recall. And during that recall, they saw the fuel in the fuel pump, the metal shavings was coming off. So that was the part that was supposed to be recalled, okay? So they went ahead and replaced that. But within a day, that's when I had problems with the engine, okay? So it was bound to happen. I am just thankful that I'm not going to be responsible for 100% of the cost, okay? Because at first they wanted to do 50%. Okay, because it was outside of warranty. Now they want to do 75%. And LTI is not, do I idle my truck a lot? No, I got an APU. Now on this truck I have to idle because the APU is not working, okay? But on the Kenworth I have an APU. That APU works fine. The Kenworth was the first truck I had. The Kenworth was the first truck I had that had an APU in it, and it made me be used to an APU because I never had an APU before. But when I get my truck back, I will have a brand new clutch and a brand new engine, okay? So, and it's going to be under warranty. So, for my best options overall, it's not going to... and granted, I have metal shavings in their fuel. The metal shavings came from the fuel pump. The actual part had a recall on it, okay? So, and my company is still working and negotiating with Kenworth to see if we can get that cost down some more, okay? So, it's not out of the loop. Now, the thing that I didn't understand was, I don't know if they was trying to upsell me or trying to throw something else in, but they was saying that I needed a new clutch. Now, y'all all know that I just got a clutch about a month ago. I just paid for a brand new clutch, okay? So I'm like, you could have 10 students in my truck and a clutch is not going to go out within a month time, okay? So I don't know if they was just trying to get over or just trying to upsell or whatever. So when they pulled that I just had a clutch in, all of a sudden I don't need a clutch, okay? So I don't know what that was about, but I am getting the yeah, that's what it's doing. Trucker 1280, I guess it damaged the fuel injectors and something else, but I am getting that. So now, the first week that I was off, I lost all my food out my refrigerator. Now, I put my, I had ribs, chicken, steaks. I put all my food in the Kenworth dealership refrigerator, okay? So, when I come back next week, I hope my food is there. Yes, I had the ribs, I had the Cornish hens, I had all kinds of stuff. So I lost all my food. But I'll be glad to get my truck. Now, being in this Volvo, I didn't think that I was going to like the Volvo 670 because I thought it was small. But for one person, for one person, it's actually a pretty good a truck. I mean, the front part of it is exactly like the 780, okay? So you don't lose no room in the front. You just lose room in the back. It's kind of small. But you can, oh, y'all, guess what? Have y'all ever met the Godfather of trucking? Okay, if y'all never met the Godfather of trucking, his name is Wendell, okay? Wendell, he's on my Facebook page, and Wendell gave me a satellite dish. So when I get my truck back, I'm gonna be able to hook up the satellite dish in my truck. So hopefully I'll be able to get that done and see how that works. He got a satellite dish that you can play it while you're moving as well, because he had his nieces and whatever in the truck. So he wanted to be able to have the satellite where you can play it and it doesn't lose its picture while you're going down the street. So he gave me his old one. So the old one, you have to be still in order to use it. So do any of y'all have like a satellite dish in y'all truck, like with the dish or the direct TV? How much is that to get installed? How much is it a month? And how do you like it? But other than that, I mean, I really can't complain. The main thing is to keep rolling, because the Godfather YouTube channel, he don't have a YouTube channel. He's not on YouTube, but on his truck it says Godfather of Trucking, okay? Oh, let me talk to LTI tomorrow. I just graduated. Yeah, Sheree, talk to him, because we are taking students. If you got your CDL. Let's see. Is that the same LTI? Madison, yes. It's in Madison, Illinois. Now, there have been some changes with LTI, so make sure, please, make sure when you talk to an LTI recruiter that that they tell you everything before you come, okay? Everything before you get a ticket here, that they make sure that they tell you everything up front, such as and I think they changed it on the website, okay? There's no more guarantee. You know, there was a guarantee where if you work 7 days, you get $1,100 no matter how many miles or whatever you did. They did away with that. What they did was they raised the pay, okay? And they're saying that with the miles that you run, you should make over the $1,100 a week, okay? Also, there was a sign-on bonus for $2,500. They no longer offer that, okay? So I want you to make sure that everything that you are told, to make sure that they tell you the changes, okay? So if you have any questions, make sure that you get everything, maybe get it in writing, okay, to make sure so there's no problems if you do come. As for donate, I don't want no donations. I don't want no donations from anybody, unless y'all want to donate to the casino fund. Now, we can start a casino fund. We can start a lottery ticket fund. If y'all want to buy some lottery tickets, we could do that. We can start that. But I'm not starting no fund for my truck. This is my responsibility. This is my business, and I accept the risk. So I have to donate to LTI, to the LTI guy. No, donate the LTI guy. How much experience are they looking for? If you got your CDL, you don't have to have any experience. You could come out of school and go with a trainer for 4 to 6 weeks, and then you'll get your truck. I'm like you, I'm a gambler too. I know that's for real. I mean, make it happen some kind of way. But that's my entertainment, y'all. That's what I like to do. I mean, to be able to be out on the road. I just like to go different places and do different things. Let's see, stop at the CB shop. And yeah, Lawrence, that's what he told me. He told me to stop at a place in West Memphis, and they will install the satellite for me. They'll also give me the box to go with it, and he said before I leave the shop, it'll be working. I'm talking about Dante. What you saying about Dante? Let's see. Where is Sinister? Sinister is back. Well, he's at home on home time right now. He was celebrating his birthday. He also wanted to go home and tell his family about him getting his new truck. As y'all know, Sinister is no longer with Night Transportation anymore, okay? So I had to be quiet. I kept that in for a long time, didn't I? I didn't tell nobody nothing. I kept it in. So he said, you gotta wait until he was ready to tell everybody. So he announced it to Team RG that he has his truck. He has his Kenworth T680. He showed pictures of it, and I'll let him tell y'all what company he's at. Send left again. Yeah, but this time this is the first time Sinister left and went to get his truck and go on an op, okay? And he had to wait until he got everything together, because instead of just jumping out there, okay? So everybody has their own certain time when they ready. So once you get your things in place, such as your business license, your accountant, your bank account set up for business, your bills are paid at home, so you don't have to worry about stuff happening out here. Once you do all that and you got everything taken care of at home and your business set up the right way, then that's when you do it. That's when you make the jump. This is something that he's wanted to do for a very long time, since he's gotten into trucking, and he just took his time, and there's nothing wrong with that. So he's doing really good. Once he come back on YouTube, I'm sure he's going to show y'all what he's doing. I don't think he's going to be promoting his company like that or where he's at, because when we start a new company, or when somebody starts a new company, we don't want to just put that company out there and then all of a sudden 50 million people go running over to that company because you think he made the best decision at that company, and then y'all go running over there too. So let him get his feet wet, get grounded, and then whenever he's ready to tell us the information or whatever. But it's not a big company, it's not a mega company, so they're not looking to hire a whole bunch of people, okay? There's a lot of things that go on with the program that he's in. Let's see. But we mostly run Midwest. I missed what you said. How way is it? You said something about Dante or two with LTI. He seems cool. Yeah, Dante is real upfront. One thing I can say about Dante, he's real upfront. He's not gonna sugarcoat nothing for you, and he's a funny person. But don't go over there. Don't be expecting the moon, the stars, the sun, and all this kind of stuff. He gonna tell you what it is, what he can do, what you can do, and it is what it is. But the trucks, highway is that if you do decide to put a truck over here, you could decide percentage or cents per mile. But I like it. I'm on regional right now. I'm out here in Fayetteville, Arkansas. My load wasn't ready like I told y'all, so I'm back over here in the corner. The man told me to drop my trailer, and I told him I was going to go to sleep. He said just in the morning you could pick it up and be ready to go. So I went and got me something to eat. Since I can't cook in my truck, I went and got some Panda Express. I'm like lost, y'all. I don't have a microwave, a refrigerator. I don't have nothing. So I just have to, Ripley, where Ripley? Ripley. Ripley. He annoying me. But other than that, that's it. This week I'll catch up. I'm gonna put a truck probably on. Now, my check last week, Miss Eva, does LTI only do female for female? No, it ain't like KLLM, child. We ain't got a lot of females over here that train, so you know you get in where you fit in over here, okay? But I'm seeing more and more people coming in to train. And make sure that, you know, if you do come to train, make sure that they have a trainer ready for you when you get here, so you're not just sitting around waiting on somebody to come in. What else? But that first week I was out of the first week I was down, my check was like $23. The second week, I had covered off, the first week I covered all my expenses and my check was like $23, okay? But I wasn't going to let nothing stop me from taking my home time. When you got your mind set on home time, you know, I just had to bite the bullet and go ahead and go home. I only go once a month, so I had to bite the bullet and go ahead and go home. Now, last week's check, I only had one run, and that was from St. Louis to South Haven, and my check was a negative $686, because that was all my fixed expenses, okay? So that run just covered my fuel to get home and all that kind of stuff. But this week, when I get paid, I come out the hole. I ran an extra 500 miles so I can cover last week's check. Let's see. Do you all have manual transmissions? No, we're going to automatics. Our new trucks are going to be automatics. Our older trucks are manual trucks. But the newer trucks that come in, oh, y'all, I saw KLLM brand new, what is it, the 2018 Freightliners. Oh my God, those trucks look nice. They got that nice front end on it. Oh my God, y'all, them trucks look so nice. I saw somebody, I wonder how much them payments is over there with them brand new trucks. But they got them in. We haven't got ours in yet. Ours are coming in sometime, I want to say August or September. Hey Jay, let's see. What should you pack? It depends on if you train with a local trainer or if you train with somebody on the road. They do have somebody that does train local. So if you train local, you'll be going to the hotel every day, okay? So you don't have to pack too much of anything. You're just going to be making local runs for 4 weeks. But if you go out on the road with a trainer, pack everything. You're going to be sleeping up here on this top bunk. You're going to be sleeping up on the top bunk, but pack everything. Let's see. Somebody made a comment on my thing, said they had some questions to ask me, but I'll never respond to my comments. Oh my God, y'all be hurting my feelings. But I try. I mean, oh y'all, I wanted to tell you, the Casanova and Miss Diva Trucker show. Hey girl, where have you been? See, you ain't right, Miss Pearl. You be on everybody else's little live feed, but you want to show up to mine 30 minutes later. Okay, I got you. I thought we was like this. I thought we stick together. But here you come, popping in 25 minutes after the live feed. Girl, you got to do better than that. Let me see. Where you packing? Where you going to? Oh, what I was saying. Oh, the Cass and Miss Diva show is canceled for right now, okay? Y'all, I got too much going on right now, and that was taking up a lot of my time. It was both of our ideas to maybe put it on hold for a while, and let me focus on what I got, you know, doing now. But it was good for a minute, and it just, the timing wasn't right, okay? So So we're going to put that on the side burner. So don't be looking for us every other week on the Cass and Diva show, because we going to put that on hold for a moment. All right. How is it? Y'all, you going to the truck show? Headed to Kansas City tomorrow. Where you going to stay? I just left Kansas City. I stayed at the Argosy Casino. Oh, my God. Where you staying at? How is it? Wait, they said, what is it? Yeah, Gat. You going to, girl, all y'all going there. I got to find a hotel. They telling me to stay at this hotel that's connected to the thing, to wherever the show is gonna be. They say there's a hotel connected to that, and they want me to stay there. But y'all, I want to get a suite. I want to get somewhere like the Residence Inn or something like that, somewhere I can cook. I'm staying with my mom. Okay. If I come back through there now, you gonna have to come get me bring me a plate or something. But left his trainer tonight. They on their way to Detroit, Michigan. How I'm going through these weeks with him being gone. He's planning on getting the 2018 Freightliner. Good. Don't worry about it. He'll be home before you know it. Believe you me, honey, he is tired. If your spouse, let me tell y'all something. If you a female and your husband is gone on the road and you like, what is he doing? I'm training with Rena at KLLM, and you're like, what is he doing? Why he ain't called? This, that, and the other. A lot of times trainers don't allow students to talk on the phone, especially when they're driving, okay? And the only time they're able to talk on the phone is either on a break time or after their shift is over. And I'm sure if he's driving over there at KLLM, they doing team driving. So by the time he's through with his shift, he is tired, okay? So y'all don't get mad at them. They out here doing the best they can, and I'm sure they frustrated trying to learn these maneuvers, making sure that they stay safe. And I know that backing is getting to them. So just be a little patient. If they don't call like they used to, or you don't talk on the phone with them the way you used to talk on the phone with them, be patient. They'll be home soon. Then you can get on the truck and you can ride out with them. How about that? Melinda, you a refresher. When you gonna be finished? I got a chance to wash my clothes. I wash everything in this truck. All my clothes, because I don't have all my clothes with me. Yeah, 3 weeks. Okay, that's not bad. And you at KLLM? Everybody at KLLM. If you can go to KLLM, I suggest that's the best school that you could go to. Especially if you live in Texas, Illinois, and Mississippi. I think that is the best school that you can go to. Does LTI have flatbed? No, but we have drive-in. We do have drive-in. Drive-in is quad graphics. I don't know if you're familiar with quad graphics, but I don't know. They said they got a lot of. They have to go to Ripley up in the front. Ignore me. He laid up there asleep, and he won't answer. He think I want something, so he just ignored me. That's all. We got a little corner over here at the shipper until they get my load ready. But other than that, y'all, I just wanted to come in and check with you. I wanted to make sure y'all don't start passing around the collection plate, okay? Make sure y'all don't start passing around the collection plate. Let's see. You out of Florida. Okay. Hi. You out of Florida. You must already had, you had your license when you came. So if you already got your license, then you can come to KLLM from anywhere. Why you ain't come over here to LTI? But that's what my student Tiffany had. My student Tiffany, she driving over there at LTI now, and she had been driving for a long time, but she had got out the business for a little bit, and she had to come back and do a refresher. But when Tiffany got on my truck, Tiffany knew exactly what to do. She was a pro. Keep in mind, you were new once. Be patient. Yeah, patience has a lot to do with everything. But when you get it, you get it. Once you get that backing down, once you get familiar with doing it, going through the fuel out and all that kind of stuff, it's just repetitive. Just repetitive. But other than that, y'all had anything else y'all wanted to talk about? Y'all have any questions for me? Didn't think about LTI. Yeah, LTI is new. We haven't had a training program for about 6 months now. But can y'all believe I've been at LTI for a year? That's why I only got 3 more years to pay on my truck, y'all. So, you know, if I did something else or we ain't got something else, I'll be... Can I find you a lady? What kind of... You can't find no lady. You gotta go... What's that app where you date and stuff? POF? Is it Plenty of Fish? You better go on there. They got plenty of them on there. Go on your little dating app. Match. You can't. He probably can't go to Match.com, because Match.com you gotta have a credit card. He may not be like that. You need a wife. Oh my goodness. Now that may be a little hard to do. You gotta start off with a little girlfriend or something. Oh my God, y'all. Arshawn is driving me crazy. Oh my God, I can't wait till this boy get 21. I really can't wait till this boy get 21. Him and these little girlfriends, y'all listen. The girl, listen. Kenworth Freightliner better truck. Kenworth Freightliner get the job done now. I ain't hating on Freightliner, because you can take a Freightliner anywhere, everywhere, and everybody can work on a Freightliner with no problem, and they will get you up and running and out the door, and you ain't got to pay that much money. So when it comes to Freightliner is cheaper to fix. You got that right. So if you trying to run a company, and you trying to put people in your truck, go with the Freight Shaker, okay? You could never go wrong. Oh, Arshawn, y'all. Oh my God. Long as it's got an ISX. Arshawn is driving me crazy. He is in that stage, y'all, where he is just girl crazy. And let me tell y'all something. Listen, this girl said she want to meet me. Now, to me, you don't bring, when you a boy, okay, you don't bring your girlfriend. You don't bring your girlfriend to your mama like that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't bring anybody to me. You don't bring anybody to me, okay? There's some qualifications you need to have before. All right, Sheree, I'll see you later. There's some qualifications you need to have before you start taking girls home to meet your mama, okay? One of the qualifications you need to have is a job, okay? You got to have a job, got to have some kind of transportation, and got to have a place to stay. You don't bring your mama, you don't bring home nobody to your mama, and you don't have those things in place. Oh my God. And I keep telling Arshawn, I told Arshawn to come pick me up from the truck stop. I'm doing straight truck. Where do I find loads besides Get Loaded? Get Loaded 123 load board. Internet. I like Internet Truck Stop. Internet Truck Stop is the best one because you can do so much with that. I mean, you could set it up where people actually start calling you instead of you calling them. Somebody asked me about brokering. Oh God, what is that? Alliance? I think it's Alliance Logistics. You may want to look on the internet and see if you can do training. Y'all, you do not have to go to training to be a broker or agent. Okay, you don't have to do that. You can do that if you want to, so you could figure out if that's something that you want to do or not. But I wouldn't recommend you paying $15,000, $2,000, all that crazy kind of money to be an agent. Okay, you can easily get in the business. It's going to take a little work because you're not going to make a lot of money up front. Okay, a lot of people now have what is called sub agents. Okay, they have, even the agents got people working for them. Okay, so if you're thinking about doing that, I would suggest you get with an agent that's looking for a sub, because you're not going to make that much money up front, okay, until you build your book of business. Once you build your book of business, then you got something to negotiate with. Then you're going to see everybody is going to want you to come work for them, okay? But they don't want, and some of the good companies want you to have $1 million worth of business, okay? That means that you're really moving freight. Now, there are a lot of ways that you can dispatch an agent, all that kind of stuff. You can be a sales agent where you don't deal with you don't deal with drivers. You can just deal with customers, okay? So you're just calling, asking for the business, asking for the business. They will give you loads to see if you can move them. Now, if you just now getting in the business, everybody ain't gonna give you their premium loads, okay? They gonna give you stuff that don't nobody else want to move, okay? But you're gonna have to move them to show that you're capable of moving loads, okay? That's why, people look for new drivers that, just want to take something or anything to be able to get started. You can also be a dispatch agent, okay? There's a difference. There's a sales agent and there's a dispatch agent. Dispatch agents deal with the trucks, okay? They deal with they fill out what is called a carrier packet, okay? And the customers fill out there's 2 separate packets that each one of them fill out, okay? If you're a dispatch agent, you deal just directly with drivers, okay? So what the sales agent does, the sales agents will find dispatch agents, give their loads over to them, let them know what they want to move it for, what's the lease that they'll take for the load and things like that. And then it's up to the dispatch agent to find a driver to move that load for them, okay? Now, you can do both. You can do, Melinda, you can do both. You can be a sales agent and a dispatch agent, okay? But a lot of people don't like talking on the phone, asking for business, okay? Being a sales agent is going asking for business. The way that if I was to do it to start out, I would start out right there in my area. I'm from Biloxi, Mississippi. So I would cover every shipper in Biloxi, Gulfport, and go out that way. And look to see what is around my area, okay? And then you want to go out. You want to be able to route drivers out and route them back. So it takes a lot to get used to, but it's not something that you won't be able to do. It just takes time. That's all. Just like you got to go to trucking school. I mean, not got to go to trucking school, but you go to trucking school. You don't make no money when you first go to trucking school. You don't make a lot of money when you go out there and do training. You may not make a lot of money in your first year of trucking. That's the way brokering is, okay? Being an agent, you're not going to make a lot of money. Now, you can be a Landstar agent. It's a lot of them, okay? So everybody's fighting, trying to, trying to move all these loads, okay? But I would pick a particular field, such as automotive, such as drive-in, such as, and then build from that. You know, there's so much. There's intermodal, there's international freight, there's all kinds of freight that you can move. But once you get into it, you just got to dig deep and keep going, keep going. And the reason that I'm not doing it right now is because you can. I talked to a man. Now, the man that came and fixed my airbag, remember I had the airbag, that went out on me on the side of the road in Georgia. That man came and he goes out for roadside, okay? His truck, his little van that he has, that he goes out and fix, you know, trucks and trailers, he said he nets $4,000 a week just by responding to trucks and trailers that's stuck on the highway. It could be a simple fix, such as, you know, my airbag, a tire, whatever the case may be. But he says his little van that he goes up and down makes about $4,000 a week net. He owned 23 trucks at one time, okay? And this was before 9/11. He owned 23 trucks. And what he did to build his fleet was he was working. He would take a little bit of money what he made himself, put it to the side, and go buy a truck. Put it to the side, go buy a truck. Once he got the 23 trucks, he said he made it work. He did that for a while. He said was making real good money. He said, and then what happened to him was, he said 9/11 hit. And when 9/11 hit, the fuel price just tripled. And he only had one customer. His customer was Marriott, the Marriott hotels, okay? And how he got into it was he met a girl that worked for Marriott. And she took him to one of their sales meetings. I mean, this man said he only had a 10th grade education, okay? He did not finish high school. And him just having these, he didn't have no suit or nothing. Him just having, you know, knowing what he do with his trucks, went in there, told the people what he can do for them, and he sealed the contract, okay? And he was making, you know, he said he was doing like $2 million just for Marriott. And he moved everything for Marriott hotels except for the electronics. And he said sometimes what he did was they wouldn't have a full truckload, so he would broker it out. Like he would LTL it. He would put Marriott stuff on there, and then he would get somebody else to fill up the other part of the truck, so he will have a full truck to move. How he got started in the broker business was he got his broker's license, but he got it back then before, when it was like $10,000, when you had to have a $10,000 bond or something like that. Now it's like $75,000. And what he did was he did not have the money to pay the drivers up front or whatever, so he factored his bills through a factoring company, and that's how he paid his drivers. And then 2 weeks later is when he got paid the rest of the amount of the money. And he did that for a while until 9/11 hit. So it can be done. You can build your fleet, you can run your brokerage firm, you can and then what he did was, when the fuel went high, he said that he just used to buy and sell trucks. They will give you service area with X amount of stores within the area you cover from store. Are you talking about, oh, I don't know. But, you know, that's what you can do. Deal with one customer, a customer that moves a lot of freight. Deal with them. You don't have to start so big. Start small. And then you'll learn that people start contacting you. Just like my girlfriend Frida. Remember I told you Frida? She started doing the low board. After a month of them being on the low board, They just got their people directly that they work with, and they don't go a lot of, you know, all over the place. They just go certain areas, and the people that they have been delivering to, let's see, you will need your own, yeah, she has her own MC number, but the people that you deliver to, they would just work with you directly, and you don't have to go to no load board. Find a customer. That's what a lot of people do. How you blow the engine. Why you say I blew the engine? You know, it just, I mean, the truck had already 400,000 miles on it before I got it, okay? We talking about straight trucks. Does LTI use, oh, no, LTI doesn't use a load board, but I heard KLLM was getting a load board. Lord have mercy, they getting a load board. Wonder if they go, but with KLLM load board, they said that it's not gonna be like you still gonna get paid the same, but they will just, you'll be able to just see what they have available or something like that. No, I wasn't. I took good care of that truck. I really did. I took good care of that truck. But, you know, things happen. Does LTI have good trainers to you? I don't know. I don't know any of the trainers. I don't know any of the people that train at LTI. I'm in Fayetteville, Arkansas. I picked up in Independence. I dropped off down there in Russellville, and I'm over here in Fayetteville waiting for my load to get ready. Where's Ripley? Ripley! See, he tried to ignore you. Ripley! Wait, don't you hear me calling you? Don't you hear me calling you? Get over there and go to sleep. You don't do that. You don't just ignore me. When somebody calls you, you supposed to answer when somebody calls you. You don't just lay there like I ain't said nothing. But y'all, I'm gonna have to put Ripley in training class, because everybody that meet Ripley, they be just laughing at him. He be barking. I mean, Ripley be serious, you know. And he be barking, and he be really serious, and everybody just fall out laughing. They think he a joke. I'm a trainer. He gonna be killer, ain't you? Say the killer Ripley, killer Ripley. Say killer. Get him, Rip. Get him. When I say get him, you supposed to get him. Ripley be doing all that barking. They gonna see y'all. How was your birthday? Did you save me a piece of cake? 27. There goes Sinister. He done come out of hiding. He has come out of hiding. But everybody laugh at Ripley. They think he a joke. That's all right. His mama ain't no joke though. But y'all, I got about, what time it is? 50 minutes. I got about 10 more minutes with y'all, and then I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Subscribe to Tony's Lounge. Let me write that down. Tony's Lounge on YouTube. Tony Lounge. I subscribe to a lady. She told me to subscribe to her. Her name is Miss Mommy Trucker. Y'all heard of that? It looks like she just started her YouTube channel. But her name is Miss Mommy Trucker. Sin, we taking up money for the truck. We need 10,000. I got you down for 1,500. I got you down for 1,500. I got D Silver down for 3,000, because you know she got it. TRB got 500. That's 5,000. Trucker Brown, 2,000. That's 7,000. LoShawn, he a company driver, so he probably can get about 1,000. That about 8,000. We got the money. Miss Pearl, we got the money, honey. We got the money. What? Somebody say, I'm out here at the... Darnell, hit the penny machine. I'm gonna need you to hit something, cause we gonna need to get this $10,000 together. I'm gonna need you to hit something. I don't care anything, just hit something. We gotta get some scratch offs. We gotta do something. What's going on? Subscribe to Elijah. Is that the name of your YouTube channel? Elijah. I'm going to subscribe to y'all. Y'all tell me to subscribe to you. I'm going to subscribe to you. I'll come check you out. I will. We got 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm left-handed. I think with my right mind. Let's see, I have a good job of working for myself is my dream, Miss Juicy. You are inspiration to me. I love. Thank you so much, girl. I can't wait till Arshawn. Arshawn is 20 years old. Lord Jesus, when he get 21, he just don't know. I'm putting him on the truck. I'm driving him to KLLM, and I'm dropping his behind off. BLK heavyweight. BLK heavyweight. You got your MC. MC number. No. I don't have a reason to have an MC. I had one because MC numbers are free. But you get an MC number, expect a call from DOT because they coming to inspect you. They called me on the phone. They said, may I speak to Tamara Brown? I said, oh, Lord Jesus, who is this? You know, you call me by Tamara. I'm like, whoo. Oh, okay. You talking to Miss Juicy. I got it. My MC number, I gave it back or did not in use or something. Because as soon as I got that number, DOT called. And they was wanting to come and do something. And I said, wait a minute. I'm just playing. I didn't really mean to did it. But other than that, y'all, I just wanted to come and hang out with you. See if you had any questions. Let you know I'm on the road. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. When is gas? Gas is in August. I wanna say it's like the second week in August, but I wanna go, but I wanna get a hotel that got like a living room and a kitchen. Like the Homewood Suites or the Residence Inn, somewhere close. How way is that? Maybe we can get a what happened to the Mercedes? It's at the house. The Mercedes at the house. It's running. It came up to Brock drove it up to Tunica, Mississippi. I was scared. I was like, Lord, I hope he don't break down. But he drove it up there. He said it run good. You gonna try to hit something with them armbands? Yes. Somebody won some big money they was winning last night. I had $30 in free play and I won $100. I cashed out. And went on up to the room. Let me see. Eric, you passed me? Why you didn't blow us? I ain't got no CB, so I can't say that. What company was you in? I saw a lot of owner-operators pass me. You know, this truck don't do nothing but 65. Everybody in there. You could have came from Memphis, okay? You could have came from Memphis Tennessee and passed me in Fayetteville. This truck is slow. Oh my God, it's slow. My goodness, that 65 miles an hour ain't no joke, boy. You could just ride by somebody, have a conversation. Me and Swift, we be fighting. Don't let me catch Swift on the downhill. It's over. If I get you on the downhill, I got you. I got you. But we be fighting. Me, Swift, CR England, Lord have mercy. It be a fight. Oh my God. We got, this truck has 62 on the pedal and 65 on the cruise. And I'm telling you, y'all, I ain't passing nobody. When I say nobody, I'm talking about nobody. I don't even try to attempt to pass them. I was in a prime truck. I was coming out of Oklahoma going the other way. My truck. Oh, I didn't see you. But yeah, I was on 40 earlier. I was over in the right-hand side of the lane, where I should have been on the shoulder somewhere. Is your food right off? The food that I had in the truck. The food that I had, but you know, you got to do your per diem different than what company drivers do. Because you could do extra cost if you had your receipt. It's receipt time, Sarah. You got to keep receipt time. It's receipt time. How fast? See how fast? Y'all trucks do 70, don't it? I think y'all truck, you said your truck do 70. I know the only thing about this bed is smaller than the bed in the Kenworth. And why? Because I got this mattress pad, and the mattress pad is folded up because it's too big. What's your question, Trey? We got about 2 more minutes. What's your question? I know that's for real. Bring some fish, some shrimp. We can have a fish fry, a barbecue, and a crab boil. How about that? Trey, what was your question? Scroll down. Trey said scroll down. He is not going to be repeating himself. Okay. I'm new to your channel. Are you still in the cave? No. Time. I hope. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate it. I hope I miss my truck. I really do. But y'all, I really don't want to start over. I really don't. I'm going to go ahead and tough it out and finish up my lease, hopefully. I'm this far into it. I'm invested in it. But thank you so much, Trey. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be back in it soon. And they still negotiating. Do I prefer an automatic or a manual? I prefer an automatic, but everybody should learn how to drive a manual because, you know, Jerome is over. Jerome said, I'm waiting on a trainer with a automatic. I said, Jerome, you better get out there and learn how to drive that stick. Don't be waiting on no trainer with no automatic. Because you may have to buy a truck, and if you buy a used truck, a lot of the used older trucks are manuals. And you never know when you're going to go to a job. They might say, I'll pay you like chasing Andrew Jackson. I'm going to get $2,000-$3,000 a week. And you going to say, do you have an automatic? They going to laugh. You can't go to the job asking for an automatic. Come on now. You got to learn how to do that manual. It's not as bad as you think. But, yeah, I would rather have an automatic, but I got a manual and I'm going to work with it. Oh, y'all, it's an hour. I'm out. I'm going to bed, y'all. She tells you. Well, how is it? Let me know what you decide to do with Dante if you decide to put your truck over here. But yeah, Melinda, let me know how you doing. You need to hurry up, girl, and get finished with that training so you get your truck. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I just wanted to come and chat with y'all for a little bit. Let you know I ain't forgot about you. I'm here. I'm just, you know, busy, worried about this truck, trying to catch up from being behind 2 weeks. So y'all know how that is. But other than that, y'all, I will talk to y'all later. Ripley, you got anything to say? Hold on. You got anything you want to talk about? You got anything you want to say? Ripley ain't got nothing to say. He gone to bed. Good night, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.